Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the 7th night. I had a mistake where I was going to play on the 7th day and show you guys everything. From now on, how the videos are going to work is that it's going to be every 7 days. I'll do a video. So I'll do a video on the final day of the week of survival. So this is day 7 of survival going into day 8. So it would be day 7 and 8 would be on video. And then I'd see you 7 days from this video in. So I have a base being built over there. I've got this base here. This is the only base I've built that has like an actual completed house because I went with a small cabin instead of the large. Normally I would build a custom house, which given the time and the effort, I'll be building the a bigger house, like one that I'd actually normally live in. It's just that this is survival, and I'm trying to survive 100 days in server. And I honestly don't wanna... Like, I don't have a secure place of living in game yet, and that honestly kind of scares me, because by now I'd have fortified up a place, got walls built, been protected, and then I'd be not yet. But I'd be... Sorry that I'm pausing, guys. I sometimes have trouble saying what I'm trying to say. So what I'd be doing... So, I've got this game plan, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to finish up these walls. I'm going to hide out in here because this place should be safe. Come tomorrow, though, I'm gonna have to hardcore eat and use the stream. I know that you shouldn't use the streams to drink from, but okay. So I know that my defensive wall needs to be done. And my original base that I was building still has to even be finished. I'm not too happy about that. because it is quite a distance from here. And I am the kind of person that, by habit, I like to have a lot of small bases leading from one place to the other. And I honestly do not have a base or anything of that nature in, like, that general area. Or, like, in between here and there. Like, so far, this is, for the most part, the most fortified base I've got. Okay. So, I did say that once daytime came, I was gonna go hunt for the modern arrows and some flares. They're all up in a, area that shouldn't be too far from here. And at the absolute worst case, it will give me a chance to, also hopefully find some of the other animals I'm missing stuff from, and then get the first for them for me to make a warm suit. Because our final course of action is to have multiple houses laid throughout the areas, and then to settle up in the snowlands where not a lot of stuff really goes. So, okay. First things first, let's quench our thirst. Okay. So, okay, let's see. Would it technically be a dock? Yes, it would be. Okay. Okay, so it's not a dock that I'd be looking for. Platform. It might be a custom foundation, maybe. Okay. I knew something like this was gonna happen if I decided to start screwing around. Trying to... Okay. Because this is gonna be a ridiculous amount. Sorry for the really big frame rate drop, guys. It's just part of how this game runs when you're trying to do something stupid like this. So sorry that this part of the video is gonna be like really weird, just because I'm like trying to get up here. Not like this! Not like this! See, that could be genius. If it actually is the length that I'm expecting it to be. Sorry about that. So, this and the other one are, like, the forts that are, like, literally just about done. If I could just get that ammo, and I know I said I was going after the ammo and then I got sidetracked. 72. I just see all this project, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a big person who I hate leaving projects unfinished. Like, sometime in this survival, I'm probably going to come back and actually finish all my projects, even with the threat. No rain. Seriously, it honestly does, it just does not rain up here. So here's going to be my game plan, everyone. I'm going to hunt for the arrows off screen, get my warm suit made, and then I'm going to work on these projects and try to kill off my houses and everything, unless I can have the time to do that on screen. But my main goal is this base here. I want to finish this base at least. So I've got some form of fully functional home. Even though that cannibals tend to not really come up here because it's kind of a wilderness. From what I can tell for the most part, really only those boars survive up here. If I could find a source of drinking water up here, I'd say game, set, and match. I can survive from the boars. I'll have drinking water from the springs, which I would, of course, put some form of a walking path from home to the spring that I can drink from. And if there's one thing that people should learn about me, about the forest, it's that I love being a lumberjack. I love cutting trees down in game. I will, and I have done it in the past, where I have purposely gone out of my way to cut a tree down, even though I was, surrounded by enemies. And I had to have the guys, when we used to do co-op in the forest, I used to have the guys, pretty much talk me out of running or out of chopping the trees, and I was just like, nah, I gotta cut it. I want to cut it down. And they used to get so mad at me for trying to cut down trees, and then eventually they learned, screw it, just let them go out in the middle of the night, especially when we needed trees cut down to make buildings or the finished things that we were doing. Okay, it's almost done. Sorry guys, I hate being backed up and being all sniffly and sounding all, congested. Because I won't lie, this is a beautiful area that definitely settled down. And I am pretty happy. and honestly, like, okay with settling down here. Okay. So it's honestly gonna be the, so yeah, it's definitely gonna be more than just this little camp here. I think I'm gonna build some defenses around this camp just in case things do not go well. Are you kidding me? Okay. I can start getting attacked here now. Okay, before I get attacked, I need to finish that house. Especially... if I'm gonna start having guests, because that house is gonna be my only defense until this wall's up. Are you kidding me? Of course it's gonna pull this BS where it's gonna be like, you need one more, and nighttime's coming around the corner. Alright, come on. Here we go. Soon I'll be able to, yep, I had a feeling that that was gonna happen. As I was just about to say, soon I feel like I'm gonna be able to... Okay. Okay. So the majority... Okay, because yeah, I'd be able to say... Come up. And well, I know that that is stupid of me to do. We're gonna put one of... Okay, see, that's what we're talking about. Okay, I hate how these stairs are working. Except for that doesn't really work that well because they're simple stairs. So, I'm gonna be needing them custom. Okay. Custom stairs. Yeah, sorry that I've been being kind of stupid, everyone. So this video is going to be weirdly short because of how I screwed up. Or I could just do the whole time frame and then see what day it's going to be and then go from there. Which I think is what we'll do. Sorry that I'm just sitting here, everyone. I know you guys all want to see, like, me do this or that, and my main focus is going to be finishing up this base once I can sleep. Jeez, that's some strong wind. Okay. Yeah, so my guy is still straight up hurt. I don't know why eating meat's gonna heal me, but whatever, if it does the job, I'm more than happy with it doing the job. So we are gonna take a risk and I am gonna start finishing I'm gonna start finishing the base. Okay. So now we are going to slowly as we go. Alright. So, we're getting pretty close to having this wall be finished. And I stated this before, and I might just be repeating myself, but a lot of people that play the Forest, or even my own teammates, have questioned, Bryce, why do you build? And my name is Bryce, everyone. I'm pretty sure we got that established more than once. But they'll be all, and here's where I'm going to go back and say Cerberus, but they're going to be like, because they know me as Cerberus, and it's going to be all, Cerberus, why are you building rock walls instead of wood walls? Wood walls would be done so much quicker. And it's at like that point where I kind of like look at them and I'm like, yeah, well the wood walls would be quicker to make. I honestly feel like the wood walls are disgusting looking, while the rock walls have a little bit of more elegance and a nicer appeal to them versus the wood walls, but okay. So before I finish the wall, I'm gonna want to finish that door. And I'm gonna want to finish the door, and I'm gonna want to finish the stairs that I'm making. Okay, that's 8 out of 11. So that's gonna be 3 more logs. I'm liking this. This is not a bad base, like I said. I really do kind of want to settle here. The only major downside is a source of water. Or a, like, source of liquid for me that I could perchance come across and hope. See, I'm wondering how bad it's going to be to try to do that. That honestly might be out of the question, and I might just have to destroy the blueprint. Yeah, that might just be out the blueprint. And I might have to just drop it and destroy it. Because for my own good, And for the, like, good of saving my own safety in this story, I'm gonna try to transfer wood to that and put wood in and build it. It might just not work out. So, okay. We now have stairs. The door still opens. Okay, cool. Now to finish the door, which I can do at any point in time. Without the help of going through walls. And then pretty much I like to name my fortresses and I used to name them all the time as like jokes or anime references. Like the first reference I ever made, and give me a second, everybody. Drinking some water, and don't forget to stay hydrated. Another reason I'm bringing that up is I have a medical condition where it's harder for me to stay hydrated, and I have to drink lots and lots of water to maintain like my body from being really dry. Bam. Gone. Okay. So I know I'm focusing on the door, but portions of these walls are like almost finished. And I'd really love to, yeah. I'd like to get from here to this completed wall section for the most part. But you can't get rocks unless you head towards where you chop down trees, so... that's just a joke. Okay. So I gotta kill one more deer and get me a rabbit to make the warm suit, and then we can head on into the cold area. And that's where we'll be spending the rest of our days in the survival, is making trips from the wastelands, the frozen tundra, well, the frozen wasteland, to down like this zone to acquire food and water. I kind of think it's BS because it snows up there, and you would think that like you should be able to gather snow in like a water catcher. Nice places coming together. So I don't have anything else that needs wood up here. I mean, I could probably build things that require wood. And I know something I'm gonna do because I felt like a dum-dum for... So I do play with building destruction off just because if I'm gonna build something, I'm doing it for a reason. And I honestly do not want to lose the progress on something beautiful that I've made. And so... if you guys hear Oni in the background, he's complaining because one of the dogs that we had puppies a while back, and the pups are super playful and messing with him. Okay, that works. And then now it's just a matter of finishing up this wall. And figuring out what I'm gonna be doing or going from here with. I can see I'm getting hungry in game and a little thirsty, so I honestly do need to, instead of messing around with my base, try to go do some hunting. And we'll get the hunting here done in a second. But it looks like I might be out of time before then to go start hunting on screen. So, I might just end the video early so that I can, you know, save my game and do what I need to do off camera. And here we go. Plop. Glad that this place is turning out like it is. Really liking the location, like I said. Crap. One thing about this game is that you can never tell where exactly you're going or where you're aiming. Well, not where you're going, but where you're placing in rocks when you're doing a rock wall. That's the one thing I think I can complain about a rock wall, because rocks spawn like everywhere. So you can make these nice looking walls wherever the heck you want. The only downside is that when you start putting it in, sometimes you're at a weird angle when you're standing, or you're not too sure about like what to do with how you're angled, so you end up okay. So like I said, I was gonna do some hunting. Not that I need boar meat, because I honestly don't need boar meat. Well, not... I do need boar meat, not that I need boar... not that I need, like, the boar's hide for anything. Oh, I forgot all about the bone thing that I was going to build. So... Son of a biscuit. I hate that I keep accidentally almost... Well, not accidentally, but... that I keep backing on into my fires. Okay. Cause see... I see that there's that. And then there's this here. And for me it's like, okay, there's this little stream here. But yet... I'm not getting... a drink from. And without that drink from there... Yeah, without that drink... it pretty much puts me in a position. Well, like I said, I have to find some type of nearby water source that is gonna let me drink from, or not even nearby. If I can find a good enough water source that's... Yeah, if I can find a good enough water source that's gonna be, like, near where I want to build, that won't be bad. So, as I was stating, everybody, the, red houses mean temporary base to me. So I'm going to go ahead and save everyone. You'll see here that I've gotten the first lot of creative 15 days, and here it is, day normal 6. So, we'll save. I'll show you guys exactly where I'm at, which, now we're at day 9. So, it's honestly been that. So, I will officially see you guys back on the day of the 16th day of my survival. Everyone take it easy, and I will see you guys then. Until next time, bye everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Later, everyone.